I'm not super psyched.
It's all about the timing with this one.
Right.
This is not going to be a long duration event, but once the snow moves in, it ramps up, and it's going to be a messy evening across the board, you guys. Travel impacts here are going to be significant as we head into the day today. The afternoon, the snow moves in, so we start to see an impact pretty much immediately. It's cold enough, we start to see snow-covered roads. By the time we get to 1 to 2 p.m. as the snow moves in, high impact during the evening, first part of the overnight too, and then by the time we get to tomorrow morning, there'll still be some impact with some leftover moisture. Much improved by the time we get to lunchtime tomorrow as the sunshine is going to be breaking out in a lot of spots. Out the door right now, it's 20 in Boston, same in Taunton, 23 Falmouth to Chatham, teens north and west. Bit of a wind chill value, single digits out the door this morning. So we're bundled up. A little bit of sunshine, though, once it comes up this morning. About an hour and a half from now, limited sun, of course, before the clouds thicken up, and that's ahead of snow. Here's our storm center. Back to the west, this little wave of low pressure is going to travel across southeastern Massachusetts and allow for that changeover to sleet and freezing rain, which you can see down through the mid-Atlantic right now, and we will get into that too. So let's slow things down and time things out here. By 1 o'clock, snows in Worcester. There may be a few flurries ahead of the main leading edge of snow in eastern Massachusetts, but the brunt of it moves in around 2, give or take, in Boston. 3 o'clock, it's snowing all across southern New England. And the snow, look at the deeper blues in here. Moderate to heavy bursts during the evening commute. 1 to 2 inch per hour snowfall rates. Wind coming in off the ocean. There's that sleet and freezing rain line, which will progress northward between 7 and 9 p.m. through the South Shore. Plain old rain on the Cape at that point. That lifts northward. So we're making the transition over right around 10 o'clock in Boston. 11 o'clock, it's rain. Still some sleet and freezing rain outside of 128 north and west of town right around midnight tonight. Then the temperature continues to rise tonight. So we do see areas of rain with that sleet and freezing rain lingering longest from western New Hampshire stretching back down into the Route 2 corridor. Tomorrow morning, the rain, the showers end early. Quick sprinkle still about lunchtime, but the sunshine's breaking out here. So most of the accumulation occurs this afternoon and evening. Widespread 3 to 6 inches. From south to north, things are going to ramp up. So right along that 1 to 3, let's say, which is positioned right near Marshfield or Duxbury, closer to 3. Then it ramps up to 4 in Boston, 5 just north of town, 6 right along the Mass-New Hampshire border, 6 to 9 north of that, with the jackpot in far northern New England. So it's 1 to 3 along the southern Bristol County, Plymouth County, Cape and the Islands as well. Expected ice, not going to cause any significant damage or anything like that, but going to add that crusty layer on top of the snow. A few hundredths to a tenth of an inch, but up to 2/10 possible here in Worcester County, stretching into northern Connecticut on top of the snow. So snow arrives west to east, generally 1 to 2 p.m. Temperatures low 30s today, but it takes most of the day to get there. Area of mix tonight, changing over to rain, mid-30s. So we rise tonight, tomorrow, any early morning showers, and the sun breaks out, melting, mid-40s. What about Valentine's Day? You doing breakfast in bed? Sunny and cold, 26 degrees. You don't want to go outside. Fair and breezy, 40 by the afternoon. Dinner plans looking dry and quiet. The weekend looks pretty quiet, too. We'll be in the 40s Saturday, upper 30s on Sunday. What do you think?